Stars, how are you guys doing? My name is Zero Lopez, aka Brown Macho Barbarian. We're gonna get the video started off right now. This is gonna be the beginning. Just by talking about the topic today. It is Sunday, and what I ate. I ate quite a bit. I know I said I wasn't, but I did. You know, it happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. Hopefully, I can stop saying it. But here we go. Here's how it's gonna start. First, I'll tell you what I ate. You're gonna see it right now. I ate. Oh, I didn't count the jalapeno. Anyway, I ate KFC. My grandma got sick, and we had to go over there. And after that, we had KFC. It was already 5 o'clock. So I fasted all the way up to 5, and I had I had a leg and a thigh. When we got there, just real quick, I got it written down so I won't forget. But when we got there, there was a lady, and she's like, what's her name? Ariel or whatever. Is like, so and so. Can you give me a leg and a drumstick? A leg and a drumstick. Those of you that are confused, a leg and a drumstick are the same thing. So anyway, don't be thinking drumstick like. No. Stop. Okay? So anyway, I'm just talking to myself. So I had that. So I had a leg and a thigh, not drumstick, a leg and a thigh. That was 420 calories. And then I had a biscuit that was 180 calories. And mashed potatoes, that was 90 calories. And cookie, that cookie was 170 calories. So altogether that should altogether that should be 160 calories for one meal at KFC. So yeah, it probably wasn't the smartest thing to eat there, but you know, that's what we ate, and that's what I got. Just if you're curious what I got the $5 fill up. It was number 5. So go ahead and check it out if you want. That's pretty much all I got. I don't know how much the jalapeno was. I forgot to count that, but I don't think it was too much. Maybe like 30 to 40 calories. So it's not a big deal. Then after that, we went back to the hospital, and I was hungry again. Like after an hour or two, maybe an hour, 30 minutes. Not really that long. I got a little hungry. So I had one of these trail mix. I threw the other one away. I had this and a cookie, a brownie crisps. I can't say it right. Crisps. Brownie crisps. Whatever. I had those, and these came out to $247. The brownie crisps came out to $200. If you want, Mr. Nature. Trail mix. It had unsalted nuts and raisins. If it comes out, it's never clear when it comes to the macros. I'm really trying. It doesn't come out, but it says 247. Sorry about that. And then the other 200 for the brownie crisps, whatever. And that came out to 1,334. Then when I got home, I had a sandwich right now. 2 ham. If you want to add it, I don't feel like adding right now. 2 ham, 1 cheese, handful of spinach, and mayonnaise, mustard, and 2 bread, white bread. So I'm not too sure about that, but I'm pretty sure I either went over or stayed in between 1,500. So today wasn't that good, but I'm gonna keep going tomorrow and see if I can succeed and just eat vegetables and fruits tomorrow. And like I said, I want to push it until I go to bed almost, because that's gonna be a better time for me. That way I go to bed full, and I stay full, and I don't eat until the next time, my next window. So that should be okay. So that's what I ate when I got here. Just a sandwich. And right now, I'm going to talk to you guys about the topic for today, because I know that's what's happening today. And I went to JCPenney. I got this really good shirt. See if you like it. I hope it comes out okay. If you can't read it, I know maybe it might be backwards, but it says pugs, not drugs. Pugs, not drugs. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Let me see if I can explain to you what this means. Pugs, not drugs. I really like this shirt when I saw it. It's just a cute little shirt, and I like it a lot. It's a double X. I got it for like $5, so it's pretty good. I got some shorts too. Pugs, not drugs. No, I don't do drugs. I've never done drugs. People will say otherwise. I've never done them. I had a friend who really threw me under the bus, and I think he was on drugs when he said this, because he's like, "Hey, Leroy, still smoke weed?" I've never ever done drugs. I don't want to do drugs. It just, to me, seems like a dumb idea. Before, maybe I thought, oh, this guy's doing drugs, and look, he's real cool. Nah, it's not like that. You know, you get real. It's an addiction, and right now, today, I just wanted to talk about other sorts of drugs and all kinds of drugs, in my opinion of drugs. So, what's going to happen today, and I'm sorry if the video is kind of wobbly. I'm just doing this with my hand. I didn't feel like getting my stand. So, well, you know what? I'm going to get my stand. Just give me 1 second. Perfect. Here we go. So, my opinion of a drug is something you're addicted to, right? That's basically what it is, right? An addiction to something. A drug can be steroids, a drug can be marijuana, a drug can be cocaine, a drug can be meth. I don't know. That's how little I know. I don't know if meth and cocaine are the same thing or they're different. Put in the comments if you know. You creep. If you know, I don't know. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't know the difference between those, but I do know that that's an addiction. And it has ruined some people's lives. Some that I know, some that I hear about, you know? So, an addiction is bad, no matter what it is. Too much of something, everybody says it. Too much of something can be bad for you, even if it's good. I remember one time I was watching this has nothing to do with it, but I think it's funny. I was watching this show. I don't know if you know her. She's a country singer. Her name is Reba. She also did this comedy show, and she has her ex-husband, right? I think his name is Rob. What Rob does is he marries this other girl who's very annoying in the show, and she and him go on a diet where they eat nothing but spinach. Now, what happens is Rob gets kidney stones, and because he ate so much, because that's all he ate. He just ate raw spinach and just ate it all for a week. He ate it, just spinach. And they say it's kind of hard for you to eat too much spinach, but this guy managed to do it. So when I heard this, I'm like, oh my God, everything's bad for you if you eat too much. And he got kidney stones, and Reba was making fun of him. Was like, oh, now you gotta pee it out. Like, that was, oh man, that's gotta be gross and painful. It's weird. Anyway, back to the addiction part. So, my opinion is I consider alcohol a drug. Some people say no, it's a beverage. No, it's alcohol. Alcohol is already labeled. I think alcohol is a drug because coffee's labeled too. It's an energy booster. It's energy. Coffee is energy. That's basically what it is. You drink it and you feel energy. But I'm addicted to coffee. I have to wake up. Well, there's days where I don't. There's days where I have to have coffee. So it just varies on the person también. It varies on the person too. It also varies on how strong-willed you are. You can quit something in a day. Good for you. You know, smoking I consider a drug too because you get addicted to it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's how it goes, right? So, how do you prevent this? How is this preventable? It's simple. Don't do drugs. Don't smoke. Don't drink coffee. Don't drink beer. Don't smoke. Don't marijuana. Don't sniff. Don't snort. Don't do any of that. Just simply get over. Some people I've heard a lot like, oh, it takes the pain away. pain you got. I've heard, like, I have like 5 friends that told me that takes the pain away. They were in high school. Takes the pain away. Dude, you're in high school. Pain is just getting started. High school, I believe high school is baby pain. Okay, because if you think about it, there's kids that are homeless. They can't even afford that stuff. They're doing okay. Some of them, they don't take drugs, waste money on that stuff. You know how expensive that stuff is? That stuff is expensive. I've heard about it. My friends, oh, you got money. And then they use it for drugs. You kidding me? That's stupid. It's just idiotic to waste your money on that. To buy this and consume it. It's like food. I'm addicted to food. Like my mom tells me, stop eating. Just don't eat. I have to eat. So, I guess I'm kind of a hypocrite saying this, but oh well, it's how it is. That's the mentality you have to have. You have to push through it and say, no, I can't have that. No, I can't have this. No, I can't have it. And that's what happened to me. I guess if you want, I don't know. I guess I'm just getting weird. Have too much free time on my hands, but I just thought a lot. I guess you can consider food a drug, because if you think about it, people classify food as a need. You need to eat. You need food, right? It's a necessity to life. You need it. Your body cannot go several days without food unless you're my size. So you can go maybe a month without food and you'll probably still be alive. But your body needs food to have that energy to keep it going. So to say that food is a need in that situation, yeah. But to say a burger is a need, like food, a burger, pizza, chicken, that's not a need. Your mind says that stuff's delicious. That's a want. Okay, you don't need that burger. You don't need that pizza. And some people, oh, I need it. No, you don't need it. Okay, you want pizza. That's why you say, what do you want to eat? You don't say, what do you need to eat right now? What do you need in your body? No, you say, what do you want to eat? That's why I think when I heard this, that food is a want, food is a need, I thought, what? No, it's not. It really isn't. Because I can say, I need food, and I go outside and catch a fish, and I'll eat it. I'll cook it, of course, because that's disgusting if you eat raw fish. But I'll eat it, right? Me personally, I don't really like fish. So if I needed food in my body, that's why hundreds of years ago, you don't see, I don't know why they drew fat cavemen. I think because there was food everywhere. Now we're just slaughtering them all. And I'm not going vegan on you guys. I'm just saying we're slaughtering them. Okay, it's not bad, but it's the truth. We are slaughtering them. And oh man, it's like I threw a frisbee, a boomerang. I was expecting it to come back, but it just stayed out there. You know what I mean? Like I'm just thinking, ideas keep coming in my mind, like thinking about stuff. So that's just something I thought about, You don't need food. You don't need certain foods. You just need food. So if you said, okay, there's only beans, okay, there's only rice, okay, there's only this, there's only that, then you need that food. You're going in a hunger strike. I'm just saying whatever. You're getting hungry, and your body's gonna need that. I don't know if it makes sense. Maybe you think I'm stupid. It's okay, because I've thought about this for a while. So it was just something I wanted to get off my mind. So there's different levels of drugs. Steroids is a drug. I've never even heard, like, the only reason I don't take drugs probably is because I was raised right and I don't need them. I used food instead of that, right? So I used coffee instead of that. I used this instead of that. So that's basically what it is, just switching to something else. And steroids is something different, I think, because I don't know. There are people. What do you call them? Muscle-rectic. There's those people. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they are called it's called muscle-rectia. Muscle-rectia, muscle-rectic, something like that. It's like anorexic. Okay, you want to see yourself so skinny where your bones are just coming out. You see the bone. Oh man, it's terrible. It's just like that, except instead of wanting to be skinny, you want to be big and you want to be muscular. You want your muscles to be bigger than everybody. So there's people with muscles this big, this big, this big. Like Rich, man, I had his name. It's not Rich Pena. I know Rich Piana. Rich Piana. I got it. Rich Piana. I think he has muscle-rectia because, or that's not what it's called. I know that's not what it's called. Anyway, he wants to have big muscles, and he did. He got it. You know, he only has 5% body fat because the rest of it's just muscle. And you see his arms like that big, and his hands are like that big. It's so weird, right? And so that's basically what it is. He's addicted to steroids. He takes them. And then there's people that are addicted to being skinny, and there's people that are addicted to drugs or addicted to alcohol. So it's just a big cycle of addiction, and the only way to break it is to never start it, to never do it. That's why it's so hard for me to lose this weight. Like, I've just been stuck on 270, and I keep telling myself, oh, well, what if you just stopped? It wouldn't be the end of the world. It would, because the older I get, the harder it'll be. So I have to do it now, but it's just a real big struggle. It's you know, I'm a very hypocritical person. I'm not gonna deny it to anybody. You ask me in my face, are you a hypocrite? I will say yes. I am very hypocritical. Very, very hypocritical. I'll say this and do something else. I will. That's why you always see me doing these confessions. And this video went on really long, but I hope you enjoy it, because didn't put much thought to it, but I thought I gotta tell the people. I gotta tell them what was on my mind. So hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, go ahead and put a dislike. I think this video deserves it. Whatever you think is proper to your knowledge, whatever you think you need to do to make yourself happy, you know. And if you are addicted, don't worry, there is always something to help you out there. You know, you can always do something differently. Baby steps is the key to everything, right? Baby steps. I just want to get the weight off, but baby steps is the key. And I thought this was a good baby step. You know, I started at 12, eating at till 12, and then now I'm doing it till 5. I am so happy for that. I'm so happy that I can go, I think 16 hours? I'm not too sure. But I'm so happy that I can go all the way to 5. I'm really happy about that. I'm going to stop eating around 10. What time is it now? I don't even know. It's around 8:30. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Share the video if you want. Comment, please comment. Tell me what you want to hear. And by the way, Cruz and Dante, thank you for all the comments. Cruz, thank you for all the comments. Jerry, thank you. Jerry Reyes, thank you for the comments. Who else? Eddie, thank you for all the comments. Tony, thank you. Thank you all for all the comments. Don't worry, Cruz, I didn't forget about your idea. I'll consider Mr. Grey, but I don't like that idea because I know who he is. I've seen 50 Shades. I've seen it. I've seen like maybe 5 minutes of 50 Shades, and I saw that, and then I skipped a little ahead. I just see Mr. Grey. You know, so pick another name, dude. I'll take a name, but Mr. Grey. What the heck am I gonna do with Mr. Grey, Cruz? Mr. Grey? Oh, Mr. Grey. I'm gonna have to wear a gray shirt. I think I'm all out of gray shirts. So give me another name if you wanna see another character. I don't know what I can do with Mr. Grey. So thank you guys for the commenting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Something else. I didn't do any exercises, so this is probably why I made the video so long. I did no exercises today. And tomorrow I think we're doing back tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I have to check in with Tony. So, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy life and live it like a brown macho barbarian. Okay, I got a chicken leg and a thigh, jalapeno, and a biscuit with mashed potatoes. I think this is like a medium or large. I might eat the cookie. I'll let you know if I do or don't. And some water. So that's about it. I'll probably go online and see how many calories this is, because I'm not too sure. So that's about it. I'll see you guys when it's time to talk.